Alrighty guys, so welcome back to my channel today, and we are doing a brand new Sims 4 house building video today. And so today is the day that I go ahead and do a traditional build home, I would say, or a house rental for my friend Jen X Urban Sims X on YouTube for her University Life Challenge that she's going to be starting up soon, I think. But she said in her video that she want us to, build some houses for her University Life Challenge, and I thought, hey, I have some Sims in mind that I want them to have a quote-unquote University Life experience, and so I built them this house, and I don't know what the Sims are called just yet, but I do have some Sims in mind that have a particular personality that I think that they will benefit from university and make their life a whole lot better if they go have higher education rather than going to high school, having a part-time job while in high school. But then going off into college and experiencing that college life will be so good. So I'm excited to try out this challenge on my own. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a let's play on it just yet, because I really don't want to stick to like a challenge where I have something that's going to be hyped up and then later on it dies out, and I don't really want to try that, because I want to try and doing stuff that I think is pretty cool but also you guys think is pretty fun and pretty cool. But I guess if ever I start, a new like series, a new let's play that has a good enough storyline, then I think you guys will be interested in it anyway. So nevertheless, I'm excited for this. I just am so beyond proud of Jen making this idea. I never could have had thought of making a University Life Challenge without, freaking out on how I'm going to make it work. But by my golly gee, she has figured it out. She is freaking talented. My lord. I'm honestly just freaking happy that someone actually made a University Life Challenge. I know there's like some other some mods or another challenge out there, but they're not really as well stable or well as structured that would be necessary for a challenge to start on your own. I saw on the Sims 4 blogs, there are challenges for the University Life Challenge, quote unquote, in the Sims 4, but not really as stable. I know that Zerbu probably made a get to college mod. I tried that out, it wasn't really stable, didn't really like it as much, so I'm kind of glad that Jen made this part, and the way it's kind of going forth, the way she's planning it out is very thorough, and I love how she plans out so much, and there's so much detail into like a challenge or a let's play or a story that she has. It makes sense, and it makes me interested and invested into that type of story or challenge or whatever she does, because she's just that good. And I'm just actually freaking happy. So I will probably try it on my own, might do a Sim series on Tumblr, and then I'll post pictures on Twitter or something like that. I just might try something like that, because I think that's something that would be pretty cool. And so for this house, it's actually 2 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms actually, which is crazy. So I was kind of thinking back from the Sims 2 University Life, where there were particular neighborhoods in that world, Lay Sim University, and then there was some other university, and there was actually I think 3 universities. There was one for Strange Town, and there was one for the generic ones as well, and I think there was a 3rd one, but I can't remember. But there were at least 2 that I remember for sure. And so when you go to university in The Sims 2, there are particular housing units that you can actually go to. There are dorms, there are private housings, like this right here is a private housing type of house, where it's a rental that you go to. You have medium bills, no food services. You can convert it to a Greek house, a few house fun and skill objects. The stuff like that was in The Sims 2, and that was pretty cool. It was a private, it was your own house that you could actually own, away from the dormitory life or the sorority or the Greek life, whatever you're gonna call it. And so that was there, but there's also Greek housing as well. And so I think with Jen, I think that she could probably try and incorporate some Sims 2 aspects into the challenge, just to make it a little bit somewhat like University Life from The Sims 2 or Sims 3. Me personally, I kind of like The Sims 2 University Life more than The Sims 3, just because The Sims 3 was an open world and there wasn't really a lot you could really do in The Sims 3. I mean, there probably was, but I just didn't really like the aspect of Sims 3 University Life. I guess because of the open world feature and there was not a lot of stuff to do, but The Sims 2 had so much to offer. It was very, very realistic to me, where you had like finals, you could hang out with your friends, there was like clubs you could go to. There was just so many things that The Sims 2 had to offer that The Sims 3 didn't really have. And so hopefully you guys have the same opinion, where The Sims 3 didn't have a lot to offer, but The Sims 2 had so much to offer, but The Sims 3 didn't, if that makes any sense. So I want to hear your opinions on The Sims 2 and 3 university life comparison, and do you think The Sims 4 will ever have the university life, or university in general? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to know your opinions. So I just think that one day, whenever we get university life, I think I would like it to be like The Sims 2 and somewhat like The Sims 3. If I had a list, I would probably plan out all the stuff that I really want if they added university life into The Sims 4. It's just something I kind of want and have back. And like, I just want to have the college experience, because I'm going through college myself, and I kind of want to have some realistic aspects in The Sims 4 to apply to my life. If that makes any sense, I just want that stuff, like, you know, the Greek, like private housing, dormitories, the Greek life, sorority life, whatever you want to call it. Stuff like that makes the game real. And plus, what I like about The Sims 2 is that you were able to work as a cook and earn simoleons that way. Like, you know how like you're, a poor broke college student trying to live through life, trying to make those bills, trying to make that money. And so I guess with The Sims 2, you were allowed to work as a cook in your dormitory, earn about at least, I think, 10 simoleons per hour, and that didn't really take that much. So if you were working for like 5 hours, you earned 50 simoleons. And usually that happens when someone doesn't have to come up in order to order food. You would just automatically earn 10 simoleons per hour, and that was pretty cool. I'm like, my Sims were rich by the end of the day. Like, they worked from 9 a.m. to at least, I don't know, like they went to class. They worked from 9 to like 11, so that was like 20 simoleons. That's not that much, but it was a lot in The Sims world, of course. But they went from 9 to 11 and then went to class, and then they came back to do that stuff. So from 11 to like 3, they were in class, and then after 3, they were working as a cook during their dormitory, and then after 3 to 7. So they earned some cash during that day, but it particularly it's not really a job in The Sims 2. It's just there for your own Sims convenience to earn some simoleons while they're still in college, trying to learn their education, but have a part-time job, quote-unquote part-time job, to have when they go out of college. And with The Sims 3, there wasn't really that much you could really do. There was like no part-time job you could really work at. It was most like partying, college life, and trying to get to your classmates and your dormitory people. I don't know. It wasn't really that fun, and I didn't really I had fun with The Sims 3, but I just didn't really have fun, if that made any sense. I don't know. Just Sims 2 has so much nostalgia. It just brings me so joy to just go back into that game and have fun. And I don't know. I really just don't know what to say about The Sims 2. Like, it's just that one particular game that made me happy, made me feel like I was at home, made me feel so connected, invested. And that's what Sims 2 was the game that really, really got me invested into the Sims series. Like, The Sims 1 I played since it came out. Like, I've been playing The Sims forever, but The Sims 2 was that one game that made me stick to the franchise forever. And the Sims team made that game so freaking amazing that I think that everyone in the world should technically get the game, because I mean, you can get it off of eBay or Amazon, and I hear that you can probably get the Sims 2 Ultimate Collection from EA support or EA help, I guess you would say. You can get the code that way, but I don't know. But I've always had the Sims 2 games all around. Like, I've bought them ever since they were released. But I remember when back in the Sims 4 was first released, there was a Sims 2 Ultimate Collection that the Sims team was putting out for free. They had this code where you could put into Origin, and you automatically get the Sims 2 Ultimate Collection with all like the expansion packs and stuff packs, and I think some extra stuff. In that entire collection, they were able to have that for free, and that was pretty cool. And I think that was only open for at least, I don't know, a couple of days or a week, I'm not really sure. But I hope that one day they'll do it again, just because I think that will be kind of beneficial for people who are just now joining the Sims franchise or wanting to play something that has everything in it. And I feel like that if they do it again, it will be kind of cool. And so I think that The Sims and everyone else will benefit from it if they didn't. I know, again, I said that 3 times, but you know, I gotta get my point across, okay? Okay. And so I'm excited for more things to come with The Sims 4. I hear that Pets is coming out, but also, you know, I hear that the Sims 4 laundry stuff is a thing now, so I'm excited for that as well. So I'm just pretty pumped for a lot of things to come, where they're adding new packs that will expand the game for new different things and just open the horizons for more players to play. And I'm just excited. And The Sims is something that makes me happy, where I can express my creativity, my life, my just thoughts and opinions about whatever I want, whenever I want, how I want it. It all depends. So it's just that one game that will honestly make me, honestly, The Sims in general, The Sims franchise has made me a different person. Like when I did not play, when I did not play The Sims, I was literally 0 to 3 years old, did not know what The Sims was because it was not a thing yet. I think it was in the works before I was born, so, you know. I just feel like, I guess before The Sims, I was like a blabbing baby who just watched Teletubbies all day, and then The Sims came out, and then I was addicted from the start, so, you know, that's just me. How about you? But, I don't know what's wrong with my life today. It's just something that I just want to get off my chest. And I feel like that is, I don't know, I really do not know what I'm talking about right now, because normally I just don't, and I just tend to ramble on as I just talk, and I just come up with new things every now and then. And I love how that one little pot plant is from the free update. I love that pot plant. We have a new bed, we have some new awnings, I think some new clothing, and some new hair for Cass, and that is pretty cool. I mean, we probably got a good amount of stuff from the patch update, I think 2 weeks ago, and so that was pretty awesome. I'm glad about that. And so I'm excited for some new updates that will probably be released soon. Not really sure when, but I'm excited for new updates because, you know, new updates, that means, you know, maybe some free content, maybe some patches that they'll be fixed. Well, a new patch, of course, probably some new free objects, and maybe some fixes for some bugs. And so, and maybe like an announcement or something like that. I don't know. It's just something that's like, I'm always like waiting for that new patch update to like watch Twitter go flooding crazy with all new news, like what's gonna be happening, what's being fixed, what's being added new. I am just addicted to Twitter for The Sims. That's all I'm there for. And maybe like some other celebrities that I follow on Twitter. That's pretty much it. And also memes. I'm always good about memes. I'm always looking for good memes to just laugh about for no apparent reason. Usually when I find a meme, I don't get it at first, and then like a week later I start laughing like crazy, and then people stare at me like, what are you laughing about? What's funny? And I'm like, I don't know, but I just got the joke. But it's like, wait, what joke? You know that one meme on Twitter is like, no, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Don't know what a meme is called, but you know, it's okay. And then I'm like, okay, never mind, I'll just go walk, cry in the corner. It's all fine, it's all good. I'm not crying, I'm fine. Oh, wow, this voiceover has gone downhill from the start. Anyway, ooh, my voice, I'm a 12-year-old boy. Anyway, so, but yeah, The Sims University Life, hopefully it'll come, well, Sims 4 University Life will come soon, but I'm excited to see what Jen does with her challenge, her attempt to quote-unquote university life in The Sims 4, so hopefully I will give her some tips, maybe some tricks, or maybe some tips or some ideas that she could probably incorporate into the challenge for herself. I would probably say refer to Sims 2 University Life just to have it, because I feel like because The Sims 4 is like The Sims 2 with like the loading screens and the cartoon aspect and probably some like other aspects as well, but The Sims 4 has some Sims 3 aspects as well. But it's more like Sims 2, okay? So I just kind of want The Sims 4 to be like The Sims 2, but in Sims 4 style with some Sims 3 aspects a little bit. You know? That's just me. That's how I feel about the whole thing, the whole situation about The Sims 2, 3, and 4, how I want The Sims 4 to be like the Sims 2 and 3 all together combined into one. I don't know. That's just probably just me. I don't know. Either way, that's it. I don't really know. But either way, we are already in the screenshots already. This house is not too fancy, but it's just right for 2 college Sims to live, to have the college experience. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me think down in the comments below. As always, are you interested in this house? Are you interested in me doing a small little community neighborhood called Fern Avenue? Let me know down in the comments below, as always, and I will see you guys all in the very next video. And also, I'm doing a live stream today at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time on Twitch, link down below. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys all in the very next video. Bye!